Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. George Lundberg, and this is At Large at Medscape. Hospitals are dangerous places. I no longer work in one. I try never to go to one, even to visit, unless, of course, I or my family were to become really sick and would obviously stand to benefit from hospitalization. I feel almost the same about surgery centers, freestanding emergency rooms, and urgent care facilities. I published Lucian Leape's seminal paper, Error in Medicine, in JAMA in 1994. Fearing reprisal by the AMA, I deliberately tried at the same time to both highlight the paper because of the glaring need for the medical profession and hide it from the public, choosing a December holiday week for publication. The strategy failed. Both NPR and the Washington Post saw it and made a big deal out of it. Cries for my termination quickly arose from angry AMA members who did not believe it and cried out, "Whose side are you on?" I replied, "On the side of science, truth, and all patients." In 1999, the Institute of Medicine published its seminal book, To Err is Human, still a bestseller. In it, the annual number of American hospital deaths secondary to errors and adverse effects of treatment was pegged at 44 to 98,000. I asked Lucian Leape in an interview earlier this year whether that number still held. He said no, that it was much larger. I asked whether we had made any progress. He said yes, but only in narrow fields. In 2013, a new report in the Journal of Patient Safety estimated American hospital deaths following adverse events at 210,000 to 440,000 per year. Medicare patients are reported to die at a rate of 180,000 per year from or with nosocomial infections and other medical care-related problems. Most of the attention of the responsive patient safety movement is focused on errors of treatment, such as common medication errors and infections. Recent attention has been aimed at problems in diagnosis stemming from recognition that approximately 25% of all malpractice cases allege errors of diagnosis. This opens a whole new field of study with its own organization named Society to Improve Diagnosis in Medicine, which met in Chicago in August 2013. Its new journal, Diagnosis, will soon launch. I love the plethora of patient safety activities. We Americans are so good at buzzing around, doing all kinds of stuff. Organizations, leaders, meetings, grants, jobs, lectures, research reports, news coverage, inspections, threats, penalties, accreditation requirements, even the Joint Commission. What? Where have they been anyway? After reforming the Veterans Health Administration, Ken Kaiser founded the National Quality Forum and there coined Never Events in 2001. This currently is a list of 28 items, stuff like wrong side surgery, wrong patient surgery, never, ever, obviously. What? A lot of those still happen? Of course, no one knows the real numbers. The numbers noted above are gathered from chart reviews, and sad to say, many of the worst problems never make it into a chart. Did I hear the words cover up? Did I hear the words no autopsies? Which brings me back to my lead. The best hospital bed is an empty hospital bed. Protect yourself and your patients. Try to practice safety. There are lots of ways. That's my opinion. I'm Dr. George Lundberg, at large at Medscape.